Hi, I'm Tara Darlington from Empowering Motherhood Radio. I'm here to shine the light for your journey. And today I want to tell you the key elements of how to create a perfect morning. So if kids are dragging you out of bed, perhaps you're feeling tired and lethargic in the morning, or perhaps you're straight up out of bed and charging through your morning and right through your whole day without a moment to yourself. Sometimes, I was like this. I had 6 children, and I had become exhausted, actually, and my mornings had become chaotic. I was tired. The kids were trying to pull me out of bed, and then once I got up, I was on just adrenaline rush, full steam ahead all day, and it was chaotic. I'd drop the kids off from school and get home, and it was just like a bomb had hit it, which was sort of depressing, and I really then would have a busy but sometimes distracted and unproductive day. Get to the end of the day absolutely exhausted and wonder what happened, and have been busy all day but not really necessarily put my energy into what I needed to put my energy into. So I actually had a client come to me to help her create a morning yoga practice, and we created a morning routine for her, and I did it for myself at the same time, and the benefits were unbelievable. So I created this program, Rise and Shine, 21 Days to a Perfectly Empowering Morning Routine. And once I was doing that, I was doing a bit of research and actually found some interviews with Oprah, interviewing her guests one after the other. They'd cut it together, asking them, do you have a morning routine? And the answer unanimously was yes, of course I have a morning routine. And the tone of these people was, how could anyone survive without one? So it was watching that it really dawned on me just how powerful and how important it was to have a morning routine. And not just a morning routine, but these people also had morning routines that included meditation practice. So I'm a yoga teacher, amongst other things, and so I meditate regularly at yoga, but I wasn't doing it in the morning. And funnily enough, about 6 years ago, my daughter, who's 16 now, she was about 10, she said to me, Mum, when you do yoga and meditation in the morning, you're such a better mum. And it was quite hysterical, the comment, but there was so much truth to it, because when I did get up before the children, when I did have a little bit of time to myself, I felt more centered, I felt more happy, I was more focused and productive and more present with the children as well. So we really had a much better morning. So a couple of things that I want to talk to you about are, which you probably heard of before, but to remind you, the benefits of meditation. So the thought of finding 10 minutes or 20 minutes or even a couple of minutes for meditation in the morning might seem overwhelming and near impossible. But once you remember the benefits of it, you'll start to really find that time. So, a tiny little bit of meditation. I like to keep it simple as well. Simple meditation can be as simple as an intentional deep breath in the morning or an intentional glass of water in the morning. And you can build it up to longer, to a few moments, a few minutes, and even longer. But you don't need to build your own practice up. It will draw you in because the benefits are so huge. If you find that 1 or 2 minutes in the morning to sit quietly before you start your day, you'll be more focused, you'll be more intentional, you'll be more productive, you'll get a lot more done in a much happier, flowing way. And so, the meditation practice will draw you in. You won't really need to go chasing it. Some of the other benefits of meditation: helps with anxiety, helps with depression, clear the mind, become more focused, and just more happy and more, flow more easily during your day. That's my alarm to go and pick up the kids soon, in case I forget. Not really forget, but in case I get distracted with other things, or I'm having my afternoon nana nap, which I do sometimes. With 6 kids, sometimes you need an afternoon nap. So with the meditation, not only do we get all these benefits, there's another really huge benefit that we start to see once we get going with it, which is once we clear the mind, our subconscious mind is then given the space and given permission, really, to sort out some problems for us. So if you've got some problems sitting over here, you're looking for a solution to, or some challenge in your life with your children, with work, whatever it is. Your subconscious mind will start to find solutions and put things into place for you. So that time becomes a really important time for focusing you for the day, for becoming clear on situations in your life, and becoming a lot more focused and productive in a much happier and joyful way throughout the day. And so there's some of the benefits of meditation. And the next step really though is just the thought of just trying to get up in the morning and sit down and do meditation every morning, as I said, can almost seem impossible. So what I've found is that creating a morning routine becomes a structure, and the meditation practice is held within that. So, you can think about your morning, how it is. I'm sure there's some things that you know when you do them, your morning goes really well. Some things when you don't do them, your morning's not so good, or vice versa. Now we also need to look at our evening routine and help ourselves get a better sleep and reset our circadian rhythm. So you want to look at what you're doing before you go to bed. So for example, our body our being holds the energy of what processes what we do before we go to bed. So you might like to start going back to reading a book, writing a gratitude diary, writing your to-do list, rather than flicking through social media, and in which case, your sleep might be tainted with, worries of the world, other people's problems that you can't do anything about at this moment. Whereas if we actually had a really good sleep, you can probably help more people, during your day. So we want to get a really good sleep, which might just mean changing a few things around and looking at what's working for you and what's not working for you, and creating a routine. Now your routine, you need to be flexible with your routine as well. So some mornings you might work 3 days a week. So you might have 2 days a week where you're at home, you've got a bit more time, things are a bit more fluid and less rushed. You might have 3 mornings a week where you've got to get up early and get out of the house. So you might create slightly different variations of your routine for these mornings, so you're not beating yourself up when you didn't get 10 minutes meditation done. We're really on certain mornings, maybe you could slightly change your morning routine, or like the week to the weekend. So have a little think about which days you can do what. So the other thing that I like to do is actually then ritualize our morning routine so that it becomes something really special that really nourishes you. This way, you're going to look forward to getting out of bed. You're going to also be serving everybody your day, whether it's serving your family, serving your work, your clients, yourself, from a place of feeling nourished and full. So it's the old, serving from the overflow, filling your own cup and serving from the overflow. This way we feel exhilarated and we gain energy from all the good things we do for other people during the day. If we start from a point of depletion, if we aren't nourishing ourselves, then all the stuff we do for other people becomes draining and exhausting, and you can even start resenting doing those other things, even though it's the very same things that you're doing. So we want to ritualize the morning routine. Put some nice special things in there just for you. It might be a beautiful hand cream, it might be lighting a candle, whatever other ideas you can come up to so that it really nourishes you, you really look forward to it, and then you're servicing everyone that you're servicing during the day from a place of having nourished yourself first. So please go and have a look at these things and try a few little things to start helping your morning become a lot more positive and create, the perfect morning for you. You want to start, having your cup of tea, sitting down for a few minutes. You might set your alarm a couple of minutes earlier so you can sit and relax and have your cup of tea, rather than running from room to room all morning with your cup of tea, and then at the end of the day you go to brush your teeth and there's your half-drunk cold cup of tea sitting next to the bathroom sink. So a few little changes are going to help you there. Now, I have created a program, Rise and Shine, 21 Days to a Perfectly Empowering Morning Routine, that you can sign up to. It's just $29. It's going to support you through the process of creating your morning routine. I'm going to teach you some lovely basic meditation techniques that you can try a few different things and see what you like doing, what works for you. And we're going to slowly, piece by piece, bit by bit, create a routine, an evening routine actually, as well as a morning routine, so that your meditation practice is held within this and that it's long term. It's not a flash in the pan thing that we're doing. I also have a Facebook group for you if you sign up to the Rise and Shine program, so that you can put in there your intentions, your goals, be supported by the other people, amazing women in the group, and you can post in there your challenges, your ideas, and really support each other. It's a fantastic space to keep you going until it becomes your new habit. That again becomes a lifelong practice for you. So I'd love to hear how you go with your morning. I'd love for you to please ask me any questions on email or on Facebook. And if you want me to support you through this journey, it's just $29. And you can just go to empoweringmotherhoodradio.com and click on Shop and sign up there to Rise and Shine morning routine program. So it's empoweringmotherhoodradio.com. Click on Shop and just sign up there for the Rise and Shine program, and I will see you in the Facebook group. I'll be in there daily, checking in on how everyone's going, and asking any questions and giving any, working with any feedback or challenges that you have. So I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. I hope you have a perfect morning and really enjoy your cup of tea or your walk or your shower tomorrow morning. And I look forward to hearing all about it.